In the environment, there are different things with different textures, and a child who is deafblind needs to be familiar with various objects and materials with different textures in the environment to help that child in his or her daily life. We are going to explore and identify various items of different textures that we are having to help the child to be in a position to identify them in his or her environment.
The intervener supports the child to identify textures from different objects in order to tell whether they are rough, smooth, or spongy.
The child is able to find whether it is rough or smooth, find if there is a seed by shaking inside, try to smell it and know this is a type of fruit or something that is edible. And apart from that, we also have a tomato. A tomato is smooth and she smells it and she's able to know what we use the tomato for. Apart from that, we also have an orange. You can see she knows that already that one can be eaten. The surface is a bit rough and she directly puts it in the mouth, tasting it also. Apart from that, that is a mango and she even tries to take it. And then there are others. This is a small type of fish called omena or daga, and it's like she has seen it, she has touched it and felt it, but maybe she doesn't like it. Yes, she's able also to taste it. Apart from that, she's able now to touch this one, which is also different. Good. And she knows that that one is different from the other one. She also tastes each one of them. Then there is cocoa. She also tries it. Then she also touches the porridge flour. She also finds that it is very smooth. She also touches the salt. She finds that it is a bit rough. So the child touches the materials, pieces of materials, feels each one of them from one to another by the assistance of the caretaker or the parent. Yeah, so she's able to touch each and every different piece of texture, feel it. She likes going back to the foodstuffs, which is normal with any other child. She holds this to the face to see how it is, knowing that it is warm, it is woolen, and enjoys the warmth in that one. So there's a difference between any other kind of material and the ones that give warmth to the child. So the child also uses the skin that is on the face for feeling. The child also smells the woolen piece of cloth and enjoys the warmth in it, and that's why the child does not let it go easily. You can also use a book that has got different kinds of animals, textures, like this one here, starting with feeling. You touch and feel. These are baby animals. You can see her touching that part for a bear. Then you move to another page. You help the child to open. Yes. Yes. The child even feels and wants even to eat it. That is the stroke, the soft baby rabbit. You lead the child to another page whereby there's the elephant. The child should be able to scratch the rough skin on the baby elephant's ears. Yes. From there, you move to another page so that the child is feeling the smoothness and roughness. There, the child feels the fluffy yellow duckling. So you are able to see what the child likes and what the child does not like, or what the child enjoys and what the child does not enjoy. Look at it, it's fluffy. Then it has a dress. How is the dress? Then from there, Helen. Now you come to something else. Here you are. You have this one. Yes, that is a face towel. There you are. And then you have that one. That is material for a nice skirt. Yes. Nice. Good. So she's able to touch it, feel it, and also at the same time she's using the other sense of smell, and therefore she also smells it. Here we have a sack, and she touches the sack, feels it. This one we use it for storing in grains like maize, beans, and even rice in our homes. Then we also have other things in the environment. We use the piece of wood when we are cooking. Then, apart from that, as we walk along the road, we meet these ones. She tastes it and finds that it is not food. She smells at it and feels it, so that when she is walking and finds it on the way, she knows that that is a stone. The child later on needs to relate the different types of textures with what is there in her daily life.
The intervener, together with the child, sort different objects according to texture. The sorting activity helps the child to use the touch sense. The intervener can also support the child to associate different textures with real-life objects, for example, clothing.
Feels the smoothness, and takes it out. You assist the child to take it out and associates with the paper that is used in the schools, in the school books for writing. And so the child feels the paper in relation to the texture. So you help the child feel the whole paper. You then move to the next one, and you remove it with assisting the child or supporting the child. And when you move it, you allow the child to feel it. The child tries to taste it to see if it can be eatable. And then, since it is leather, you relate it with shoe and This one, the shoe is made of leather, and you can see the child has thrown it down, and the child is trying to put on the shoe, because the child knows that the shoe, we put our feet inside the shoe. That means the child is able to relate it very well. And the next one is fabric, and this fabric, the child feels it. You support the child to feel it well, and then you relate it to a piece of cloth that a teddy bear, which is a toy for the child in the home. So the cloth that a teddy bear puts on is related to the fabric. Then the child relates it with her favorite skirt or dress. This is her favorite skirt that she uses when she goes to church, or maybe when she goes to visit her grandmother or any other relative. You can also arrange different materials with different textures. Let the child feel first each one of them, one after the other.
The intervener, together with the child, arrange the objects with different textures in sequences to create patterns.
Then you move to the next one. You allow the child to feel. After that, you move to the next one. The child feels on the palm. And sees the roughness or the smoothness of the material. Then the child moves to the next. You support the child to move to the next. After that, the child moves to the next step of arranging all the materials according to the texture. So you let the child start by feeling. The child is trying to put all of them together first, and you allow her to do that or him. Thereafter, you assist the child to arrange one after the other by feeling. So this one is the first one. Find out another one that is related to that. Good. The child sees the relationship. You assist the child in the arrangements. So this is the first one. Then you move to the next one. The child feels. You assist the child. Tries another one. The child sees maybe no. Moves to another one. Yes, the child has picked on it. You assist the child to place it next on top of the other one. The child continues to touch all of them. You assist the child, giving the child enough support. Moves it there. Places it on top of the other. You move to the next one. No, you are not putting on that one. You place it there. You come to the next one. The child feels it. Moves to the next one. Places it there. Yes. Tries that one. Places it there. Yes. And you assist the child to place them together. And after that, you are through with that activity after placing them together. Then you start to take each one of them and place in the finished container to show that you have finished. Good. 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 Good girl, good girl, good girl. You have done it well and finished it well. I'm going to support the child to be able to identify everyday foods with the shapes. So we are going to start with the triangle.
The intervener supports the child to identify shapes of different objects like round, cylindrical, rectangular, and so forth.
Milk. Packet of milk. Good. Now after placing it on the table, we are going to touch it, feel it. Yes, that is what, Faith? A triangle. The shape of a triangle. Faith? The shape of triangle. Say?
Triangle.
Triangle. Very good. Now this triangle, we have another shape of a triangle here. Faye, this is another triangle. Yes, it is like that one of a packet of milk. A packet of milk. You use milk when you are making tea. Yes, so now we are going to take together the triangle and the packet of milk and put in our container. Good, good girl.
The intervener, together with the child, sort different objects according to shapes. The sorting activity helps the child to use the touch sense. The intervener can also support the child to associate different shapes with real-life, everyday objects.
A rectangle. Now we take another. The shape itself is here. Yes. And it's like this. Feel it. Feel it. Explore it round. Round. It has how many sides? 4 sides. Very good. And 2 sides are equal. And 2 other sides are also equal. This is called a rectangle. Say rectangle. Again. Very good, very good. This is a rectangle and we are going also to put it in the container. Here is, carry it. Good girl, good girl. Place it there. Yes, leave it there, leave it there. Good girl, good girl, good girl. We are through with the rectangle. Through with the, very good. You are there. Yes. Again, pick on something else. Pick on something else. Very good. Pick it, pick it. Good girl. Good girl. Now this one, feel it, feel it. Nice girl. Move round, move round, move round. This one is an orange. An orange is like the shape of a circle. Shape of You'll eat it. You'll go and eat it at home. Yes. Feel it. Now here you are. Now feel it first, Faye. Good girl. Good girl. Bring the other hand. Nice. You move round like that. It goes round. This is called a circle. Called circle. Again. Very good. Now we take both the orange and our circle and we put them in the container. Pooh. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Yes, now we are through with the circle. Pick on something else. Now, Faye will pick on a square. Very good, Faye. Hold it up. This one is a slice of bread. Slice of bread. Bread, Faye. Let's move round it. Slowly. Don't hold it. You want to eat it? Yes. Now, oh no, place it there. It's broken in pieces. But we look at this one. Let's look at the shape of a square. This one is a square. Faye is a square. Faye, it is a square. Say square. Again. Very good. Now we move around. Move around the square. All the sides are equal. All the sides are Faye equal. Now we take the square and we take the piece of bread, the slice of bread, and we place them together in the container. Oh, good. Good girl. No, you have finished everything. Now we put them together, the small container into the big container. Faye. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Now you have finished all the shapes. I'm now working with the child using the different shapes and real objects to create different patterns. So Faye, hapa, we are going to get, this one is a rectangle. Say rectangle. Rectangle. Say rectangle, ma'am. Rectangle. Faye. Rectangle. Place it there. Place it there. Good girl. Then you take a triangle. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Place the triangle. Good. That is a triangle.
The intervener, together with the child, arrange the objects with different shapes in sequences to create patterns.
Another one, circle. After that, we take now a sharp disc and we place it there. That is the shape of a rectangle. Rectangle. Place it there, place it there. Don't hold it, you have placed it there. Mom, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Leave it. Then you get now the triangle. Place it there, very good. Now next to the other triangle, then you get the shoe polish. Place it to the circle. Now you are having rectangle, rectangle, triangle, triangle, circle, circle. Good. After that, Faye, we want to place them in the container. The container is here. Good. Good girl. Again, another one. Good girl. You are finished with circles, triangle. Triangle, triangle. Faye, we take the triangle. Take the triangle. Triangle alone. Good. Hiya. You are clever. Again. Now you take the rectangle. Rectangle. Good. Shape this. Again, take. Alone. Good. Now, good girl. All of them, they are here. You are finished. And we say, finished, Faye. Finished. Yes. I'm now going to work with the child to support her to be able to sort out or recognize objects of different sizes. Look at this one. This one. Small. This one is small. Say small. Small. Face small. Very good. Then this one. That one. Big. Say big.
The intervener supports the child to identify sizes of different objects.
Small. And this one, Faye. Again. Big. Here. Small. Good. We now come to this one. This one looks big. Small. Again. Here. Big. Small. Touch them. That one. Hold it up. Big. And this one. Small. Good girl. Now we are going to look at objects of different sizes that we use for eating, bathe with, and also play with. I will let her be able to tell us the big one and the small one.
The intervener, together with the child, sort different objects according to sizes. The sorting activity helps the child to use the touch and sight sense.
Big. Say big. Face, say big. Big. Place it here. Yes, this one is a big cup. Leave it, you like it for porridge, tea, or milk. Then you get this one. Good girl, feel it. Is it the same as the other one? Faye? No, this one is small. Say small. Small, Faye. Small. You are trying it. Oh, it is small. Hey, it is small. Oh, bless you. Okay, you are trying it again with the tea. Oh no, it is a small one. Good. Leave it there, small. So this one is it small or big? Very small. Say small. Place it there. Feel it. How is it? Is it the same size? Faye? No, it looks bigger. So say big. Big, Faye. Say big. Place it there. Big. So, you play with this one. You play with that one. What is that? Faye? What is that? This is a big bowl. Big ball. Again. Big ball. Faye? Big ball. Place it there. Good girl. Now we have another one. Touch it. I know Faye likes that one. You like playing with Beverly, with this one. How do you feel it? It looks small. Now it can fit in your hands. This is a small ball. A small ball. Say ball. Small ball. Small. Small. Hey, we put it there. Tomorrow you play with Beverly. Hey, now you are finished. Good girl. Good girl. I'm now working with the child to support her be able to arrange objects according to different sizes. Faye, try that one. Oh, try this one. And you bring it. Hiya. Faye, there you are. Now again, get another one. Faye, it is you.
The intervener, together with the child, arrange objects in sequences to create patterns. The objects may be arranged from the biggest to the smallest or vice versa, longest to the shortest and vice versa, and so forth.
Move round it. Faye, good girl. Now we take it there. Good girl. Feel it, Faye, shape. Good. Now we move it inside. Good girl. Again we move to another one. Touch it. This one looks smaller than the other one. That is Faye working. There you are, Faye. Good, we try another one. Let's try this one. It looks small. Is it small? Small? Faye, feel it round. Yes. Then we take it. Good. Good girl. Again we come to the next one. Take it. Good girl. Don't first of all we feel it, Faye. Feel it. Good. Feel it. Then we take it there. Good. You see this one? This one looks smaller. This one looks a bit big. We take this one. Then we fill it again. Then we place it there. Good. Now, what about this other one? Round, Faye. Use your hands, your fingers well. Yes. We come to the last one. Take it, Faye. Feel it, Faye. Tiny. It is a tiny one. Yes. Now we place it from the top. We are moving from the smallest, going down to the largest, moving down. You feel it? Yes, the down one is big. The top one, this one, Faye, is small. Good girl.